E-stun on the Abscond Abduct is also a knockup, and now Silas has the freedom to steal a Nautilus ult too, so extended trade to get more value, but otherwise it's going to be tough. Seiya, though, needs to back off here.
In some trouble. Might have to burn the flash, actually, Dracos.
Stun is going to come up in a second. Will get knocked out. Meliodas is here as well. Jungler now coming in. Seiya is so incredibly low, but Audi is on the way in. It might be too little too late. The shield now trying to turn it back. The Windmill not going to block anything here relevant in the matchup. Null now running Seiya, trying to turn his attention back to Meliodas. Meliodas wants to get something back. The heal now coming in. Corrupting Potion immediately. The Time Warp Tonic heals him up a bit, but still First Blood going through. Audi's going to get turned on, but no, Audi manages to make it out. The slow comes through. Null has to be careful about extending this. The red buff, the double buff's there. Misses the Q. Audi, will he keep going for the play? Conqueror is stacked, and TP now to extend trade. Wants a little bit more damage, stays after the aftershocks. The Bugex gets a bit of damage back, but already forced to burn all the cross. Immediately bot lane, though. Big Coral trying to go for a little bit more. War Angelus just deleted slow. Next on the list, the Unbreakable. Just a too little, too late to save the 80 carry. Massive early game performance from that multi-man taunt is just insane.
And this is the thing about Ezreal lanes, right? Is they are safe enough as junglers once again mean.
Now Audi going to go for the engage onto Meliodas. Meliodas with red buff already taking so much.
Hook is up.
Trying to move in. He's trying to find his way out. Hook will connect. A kill now instantly picked up there. Meliodas a little overconfident in that exchange. For himself. Doesn't going to amount to much. Just there's nothing to steal from the Rise. Once Jarvan shows though. Can get something back with the hijack. It's going to be difficult to kill Zeros in the exchange. They do not have a source of damage to reduce the healing. But now they're going to go for the all-in. Meliodas on the way up. Level 5 coming in for the Gragas. Trying to find the Realm Warp. Is the Cataclysm going to come out waiting? Just waits for the lineup. Gets both. Oh, the double drops. It could not be more picture perfect. Just stand in the Realm Warp and line it up for him. 2-1, it doesn't feel favored. With the Kingslayer healing so much in extended exchanges with no grievous wounds, it will be difficult. But now Audi can try to get something from Meliodas. Just the cast going to be used as he tries to extend this one. Meliodas still playing so aggressively despite dying in the 1v1 versus Audi earlier. Knows he has the XP advantage. Zeros is going to try to make it out. Abscond, Abduct, Meliodas going over the wall. The guaranteed knockup is there. Audi going to grab another kill and just generally a much scrappier game than we saw from PVB in game 1.
Yeah, it certainly is. And you can see that kind of the same pace of game is being... Hold that thought. Maybe a dive coming in bottom lane as well. Null's down here.
He also had no way to stack the Q, though. Is going to put him in a bit of a difficult position.
They do have Justice Punch.
That is going to be the knockup there. Only way to set up the ult currently, so if that one connects, it will be huge. Taunt does connect. It is going to be the knockup immediately. The follow-up, Windwalk to come out and block any damage, but isn't really even needed as they manage to grab the double here. Beautifully played Pallet, escaping with just a sliver of life.
Rotation is coming out. Audi as well as Seiya want to continue this play. They need to be able to hit back.
Cataclysm not available. The flashes, though. Flag, drag, flash could secure both of these kills, but they're splitting. They know they can't afford to take both, so both players are pairing off their respective opponents. Null will be the turn and the focus. Deep wave there, not going to be enough. Trying to dash to safety, just buying a bit of time. Double knockup, not going to be enough. That's going to be the Dragon Strike finding the kill.
And you can see that Audi's starting to really scale up into this game. 3-1-1 will go towards the Warrior. That trade a little bit.
Now, however, for the team, they are grouping up for the big fight. We're not even going to get a break. Replay into the next immediate fight. Meliodas really trying to come over the wall with the flash and steal. Null now on the way in. Gragas cast could be massive for this team. If Isurus Gaming stand together,
keep the leash.
Very quickly could be turned. War Angelus still alive. Cast does land on one. Immediately the follow-up is going to be there. Galio ult as well. Seiya just going to get deleted. Major source of damage now taken out of the fight. The retreat comes in and PVB grab the dragon. And look at where Zeros is playing. He's rotated all the way down, and he's on the blue bar. Audi, you are in no man's land. Dashing forward, the stun connects, and Audi smites for health, but it is not enough. The golem resets. It is injury, or insult to injury. And Time was moments away from having that ult back up and available, but because they've already rotated Zeros down, just such a clean play coming out of PVB. And he's still not going top. He's bottom. Repeat. Zeros can definitely take this one up. They're going to try to get Pallet to tank it right off the bat. War Angelus now running, trying to find his matchup against Vicoro. Not going to be there, though. Taking the kill is Pallet, and 2 more stack up for PVB. And, you know, we talk about walkabouts. Well, Zeros hasn't been seen in... But when they unlock him into a side lane, I think they will start rectifying that. The important thing here... Oh, they go for it. Oh, cast knocked back. Pallet's there for the follow-up, and... They also might get into that side lane a little sooner than we think, as PVB are now putting resources into Null. Yeah, I was really surprised. I thought they were going to pressure point. He's going to stop this. They still can go for the play previously mentioned. But as you mentioned, instead, they throw Null a bone and pick up another kill for the jungler, but a couple of turret plates in the mid lane. Going over to the mid laner of PVB. Meliodas now top. Continuing the dive trend. Stun will not connect. Zero's going to move and tank the first tower shot. They'll wait for the creep wave to reset. Will they continue the dive, though? Willing to try one more time. Abscond Abduct should be up in a couple of seconds. They are completely unconcerned about this rise. They move forward. Bugex flashes out, but flashes right in to Pallet's knockup. Zeros is going to grab the kill, and Audi Going right in the middle of the team, but it is absolute disaster for Isurus Gaming. Bottom side will use this opportunity to grab a Mountain Drake completely uncontested.
You know, they take bottom lane turret, they're able to get the teleport out of Seiya in the mid lane, and they will get the dragon. And all they burn for it is a flash and a little bit of Xeros's time. PVB showing their dominance. They're actually going to teleport back and try and keep this top lane turret alive. There are 3 members here. He should die.
Not all assault is there. Audi is here as well. Xeros is going to step forward. He's going to grab one. He's going to look to grab another one. That's 2. Xeros, I cannot believe it. Throw the Cataclysm in. Audi will grab it back. But that was an incredible turn. An unnecessary play. But makes
stays at the turret. Certainly should fall this time.
All right, he's gone and ducked.
No ultimate.
There's an Ignite here as well, which will stop the healing. They're using it early just to make sure he can't get anything back. He should go down here. Slow going to find the knockup on the ulti. They will be able to grab him nice and clean. 4 members committed. They will lose a tower for it, but they do grab the shutdown.
Yeah, now potentially, however, going to the double Infernal Drake 7-2 Silas as soon as they want to turn their attention towards the Baron PVB. It just becomes so hard, you know.
You're deleted by all the damage threats on the side of PvP.
Yeah, and you need to be able to force the fights as well and say it's just not that tanky. You can see a full AD Jarvan coming out as well. So just even, not compositionally, but item choice-wise, it becomes harder.
Okay, stepping forward, seeing a lot more confident there, but the Kingslayer comes in, starts to shift the trades. Zeros now running. Is he going to flash over the wall? Has to take a big risk here. Moving down, a bigger fight is now breaking out as you see the top side now trading, but a flash back. The Yasuo immediately going in. The Galio follow-up is there. It is a clean combo to catch out the support, and they'll try to continue to extend the play. Now moving forward, one more stack will do it. The stun comes through for Slow. Stay on the top side. Does manage to hook his way out. Protobelt to safety, but I don't think it's going to be enough. They're chasing him down now. Slow just now getting him eliminated. Seiya as well.
And finally, it looks like they've been able to shut down the side. Isurus Gaming are going to start off playing at VO2.
Hugax is moving down as well. Vision is in the pit for them. They're both pulling forward. They've gotten more access to the pit than initially expected on the opposite side. The Hex flashed over the wall. Where are they going to go? Audi backing off. Hugax immediately deleted. The Jarvan is alive. A big Koro just cuts him down. No chance for Angelus. A little late on the ulti there and denied in the end by the wind wall.
And it is just all looks like a catch out here. Palace has to burn the flash. Hold that thought.
Well, if Zeros ever gets on top of you, you die. The Magi is gaining its value back once again. And ultimately, what we're going to talk about is it felt like
teleport. You don't have teleport. If you stop him from teleporting, you feel like you've done your job. You feel like the other area of the map should be able to kind of stymie some of the bleeding. They want Hugax here. They're in behind him as well.
Backing off. Hugax still take a lot of...
And he was there, then he wasn't.
Kingslayer. Execution damage. Doesn't even get a chance to activate the Archangels there, or the Seraphs rather. I was caught off guard, Spawn. I forgot that Silas was that bad after the 1v1 previously, but now you can see what a massive lead it is, and it is a 12k gold lead. They have a Baron buff, they have the Mountain Drake, the double Infernal, and it is the last dance, it feels like, for Isurus Gaming. Now Seiya stepping forward, will hook up the Galio, not the target that he wanted, the strategy. Oh man, the Galio on the front line, but the Yasuo in the back of everything is just going to get shut down here. Braum will find that gold. They're now on the retreat from Isurus, but too many members are left standing. Big Koro stepping forward. Isn't going to continue on the Colin. War Angelus now on the back foot. Zero stepping forward. Protobelt in. Is going to get the kill as well. And the PVB are taking everything in this exchange, Spawn. Hex Flash just for a bit of BM. They are truly feeling themselves, styling for the hometown crowd, giving them a show here as they absolutely dominate. 14k gold lead as they look to close this game out.
Game 1, it was the Swag stopwatch. This time around, it's a Swag ultis into the fountain. They look to close this one out in style.
Minions from behind, PVB moving up to potential favorites in this group with a 2-0 start.
The Buffaloes are terrifying. There is no scarier animal in this group right now, and there's a couple of them running around. But the Sharks just weren't any match for them on land, unfortunately. It's funny how that happens.
I can't keep up with the animal metaphors, I'm going to be honest. I was like, all right, I can try, but you nailed it. And it's true. Phong Buffalo look...